doing?
Hope's still asleep, so I'm going to take full advantage. I haven't had to rush my shower, and I'm going to have a nice, peaceful... Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, Mummy's coming. How's your tooth?
Tooth?
Do you go to the dentist?
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, good.
Hope's awake.
Yeah, no, I'm going.
So you're still saying yes, then? You haven't changed your mind?
Of course I haven't.
Hey, engaged to my little brother, eh? You know what? You could not have made a better choice.
Yeah, me neither.
Yes, all right, darling. Keep your hair on.
I was telling Joseph about us getting married. He thinks it's great.
Did you also tell him that it won't be next week?
No, but maybe sometime in the summer.
Yeah, maybe.
Mr. and Mrs. Brown. I can't wait.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm going to try and get the water on.
Right, and what are we supposed to do till you do? If you ever do?
I never wash my face anyway. Water can be very ageing.
Oh, right. I'm going to Leanne's, if you'll excuse me.
Whoa, how'd you wangle that?
Well, I told her about the situation. She invited me.
Oh, sack that, I'm coming with you. I'm the one that's got to go to work.
Hot or cold cream, that's all you need.
Gran, I'm not going to cover my entire body in cold cream.
Just your face. Spray the other bits that matter.
Ew.
I'm so sorry. Everybody, I apologise. My fault. I ruined it.
Yeah, well, we know that, don't we? Mum, can you wait, please, while I get my stuff?
I just can't understand how I ruined the electrics.
Well, never mind that. Are you going to put it right?
Oh, I hope so. Got to wait for it to dry out first.
You asked Dev out for a drink.
Yeah, well, wait.
What must you have thought? And anyway, what were you thinking?
I asked Anita as well.
Sanita as well?
Yeah, and then when they both turned up, I said, excuse me, I've got to go and left them to it.
Oh, I see. Well, I think I do anyway.
It was a trick, because then that way they had no choice. They had to sit down and speak to one another.
It's the sort of trick that can come badly unstuck, if you ask me.
They both want to get back together.
Oh, and you know that, do you?
Yes, I do.
Well, I'd be very careful about interfering in other people's business if I were you.
Yeah, I'm not going to make a habit of it.
Good.
And anyway, they seemed pretty pleased with what I'd done. None of them got up and walked out or anything.
Well, they might not have done while you were there, but you don't know what happened 5 minutes later, do you?
Do you?
Ryan! 200 quid plus VAT.
Come again?
To get my van fixed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and they reckon they're doing me a favour at that.
Well, I was driving, so I'll pay half.
No, it's all right. I do reckon you owe me a free kebab next time I'm passing.
Says I'm more than happy to chip in.
My van. My problem. Honestly.
So he's playing that now?
Who, Chesney?
No, that creep with him.
Ryan? What on earth have you got against Ryan?
You don't want to know. See you tonight, yeah?
Yeah, see ya. Hey, Ches, you told him your big news?
Oh, no. We were just talking about the van.
So what's the big news?
Well, just me and Katie's got engaged.
Honest?
Yeah. I asked her last night and she said yes.
Of course she did. She's head over heels in love with you. What else are you going to say?
See you later, mate. See you later.
And it was nice. You know, we had a nice meal and a nice night, and thank you, really, because if it hadn't been for you, we'd still be running around like a
So you
couple
didn't mind? Because my mum said I shouldn't have even got involved.
Didn't mind. No, honey, we were grateful. It's just what we needed, you know. Smart young lady like you saying, "Oh, you two, why don't you just sit down and talk to one another? Start behaving like civilized human beings."
So, are you getting back together or should I not ask?
Well, you know, honey, it's not so simple, is it? I mean, going back to a house where so much has happened and everybody knows and there's people around that you don't want to be around and blah, 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 and...
Oh, Dev.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
You know, in an ideal world, things would be different, wouldn't they?
Yeah, in an ideal world, a lot of things would be different.
Yep.
I just thought you had a bit more about yourself, that's all.
Really?
Yeah, really. I thought you was a man that made things happen. No, you're just sounding pathetic.
Right, OK, so it's 3 full breakfasts and 3 coffees. Anything else, ladies?
You don't have to do this, you know.
No, it's OK, I want to.
Some toast.
Toast.
And can you ask them to be quick, please? I'm already late.
Yeah, OK. Right, Fizz, love, do you get all that?
Yes, I did, Jason, and it will be £16.50.
Okie dokie, there's 20 quid. Keep the change just in case them ladies want anything else.
All right, so is the Rovers going to stay closed or what?
Well, until I get the water back on, which is what I'm going to do now. Sounds like Jason's having a few problems. Is that right, Jace? That's what we can't manage.
Yeah, well, you've got our number if you need any help, mate. Except we are really busy right now, aren't we, lads?
Yeah. Well, I don't need help, especially from you guys.
Always depth, but some jobs you need a man for, not a boy.
Well, can I get you gents?
3 coffees to go, please, look.
Can you believe he's that incompetent? He closes a pub.
I think he's out of his depth.
Who's this?
Who do you think, Jason? What's wrong with you this morning? Nothing's happened, is it?
No.
Oh, cheer up, will you? You're looking miserable. I'm the one that's supposed to be miserable. I've got to fork out for a wedding.
You don't have to ring the bell. This is your house as much as mine.
Oh, it's okay. I just, I didn't want to presume.
You're not doing. Thanks for last night.
But you know, it's got me thinking.
No, not more thinking.
Just a bit. And I know that you said that we can't turn the clocks back.
You can.
But what if we did the opposite? What if we try and forget everything that's happened and then just start again?
And how are we going to do that?
We sell the house. Yeah, we sell the house, we sell the shop, we sell the kebab place, and then we just put everything we've got in the back of a lorry, and then we just, we go.
Go where?
Anywhere. Yeah, and that's the exciting part, isn't it? We can go anywhere that we want. You know, somewhere where just nobody knows us.
Are you serious about all this?
I've never been more serious in my life.
We were thinking about where to have our wedding reception.
We thought of the Caribbean, but...
Bit far.
Well, I don't like banana fritters.
So we were wondering if we were able to have it here.
It is the sort of thing you do, isn't it?
It is the sort of thing we do. You got a date?
No, not yet.
Hiya. Hi, Eileen.
Hiya.
I was ringing your doorbell, and the man who has the garage said he saw you coming in here, so...
Oh, you can't sneeze on our street without being noticed.
Only, bad news. You didn't go to Derek's birthday bash, did you?
No.
Me neither. But them that did, which is like most of the station, are all down with food poisoning. So we better hope there are no big shouts, but what's for definite is that there isn't going to be any full Monty performance in here on Monday.
So I agree we sell this house.
Yes.
But why the shop?
Because if we keep it, then we will keep coming back to the street and seeing the same people.
But maybe we want to see some of them.
Yes, and maybe there's one or two that we definitely don't.
What will you do for a living?
Well, what I've always done. You know, I buy a business and I build it up and whatever. But we are selling this house and we are buying another one and we are going to live there forever, happy ever after, yes? Yes?
Yes.
You all right?
What? Yeah.
So do you think you can get us loaded while I make some phone calls? Do your thinking in your own time.
Hiya.
You all right?
Yeah?
Actually, hang on a second. I want to speak to you about something.
What?
Well, it's a bit private.
Oh, meaning you don't want me listening in. Don't worry, I'll get us a table.
Thanks, Sal. Cheers.
What's the matter?
Right, well, you know me and Katie came in together last night?
Yeah.
Well, it's because I found her in Chez's van. With Ryan.
Doing what?
Good question. And she was hiding in the back, hoping I won't see her.
Hiding, you sure?
As well as looking really guilty, both of them. And he was looking scared to death, thinking I was going to smack him one.
Or maybe he was just giving her a lift.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't. So what I want to know is do I tell Chez?
No, Gary, promise me you won't. I'll speak to her. As soon as I finish work, I'll speak to her, OK?
As soon as you finish work?
Yeah.
All right, well, just make sure you do, yeah?
I just can't face telling the hospice we won't be giving them a penny.
Well, just hang on. Does it have to be firemen who are doing it?
As opposed to who?
Well, it's not you personally they want to see. It's just lads with the kit off.
Oh, thanks very much.
And all we need is some volunteers. Leave it with me. I think I know where to look.
I'd love to, if only I wasn't working.
Of course you would.
Oh, be in our show, Nick. You'd only have a little part.
Right. That's the water back on.
But not the electric.
Well, no, because I've got to repair the consumer unit.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Oh, you think so, do you? And so I think it makes me feel, eh? Everything I touch goes wrong. Yeah, all I want to do is walk away from it. But I can't, can I? Because I'm the one who's supposed to be able to fix it.
Yeah, but can you?
Mother.
I'm only asking.
I'm not really sure anymore, Mama.
Oh, Jason, love. It's not worth getting yourself in a state about.
No. I've upset everyone. I've closed down your business. I couldn't have done any more damage if I tried. Maybe I should have stayed working for Owen and not thought I was that clever I could do it all by myself. Because obviously I can't, can I?
Well, no.
Oh, dear.
You still in a bit of a mess, then?
So we're not open if you're wanting a drink.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you could open tonight, now you got the water back on.
In the dark?
Hey, we could have candles everywhere. Oh, it'd look dead romantic.
Yeah? Shall I go and get us some?
No, I can do that, thank you. But how many do you think we'll need?
Oh, a couple of dozen.
Hi, boys.
Hello. You're not working, are you?
No, just passing. And I thought, where can I find two red-blooded males who've got what every man should have and aren't shy of showing it off?
Careful. I think that's what passes as a trick question. As I understand it, in English law, we have the right to remain silent.
We do.
I'm going to exercise that right.
So am I.
Right, look. The firemen who are doing the strip for charity, they can't do it. They've all got food poisoning, so I'm just looking for stand-ins.
No chads.
Sorry, Eileen.
You're not looking for red-blooded males, you're looking for exhibitionists.
Oh, well, I knew you wouldn't do it, Lloyd. I mean, you couldn't, could you? But, Steve, I thought better of you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that, well, he's more, you know...
Bald?
No, macho.
Macho? How'd you wear that one out?
Well, will you? You know, put on a fireman's uniform, jig about, take it off, all for charity.
Yeah.
You will?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, must have got things all wrong then.
I think you did.
Right, so does this mean that I'm going to have to say, yeah, I'll do it just because he said he'll do it?
Steve. I would never force anybody to do something they didn't want to do.
Good. It's all right, mate. When people ask where you are, we'll just say, he's not well.
They won't believe us, though. They'll think he's got something to hide.
Yeah, some little secret.
Poor Michelle, that's who I feel sorry for. I mean, the joke she's going to have to put up with.
She will, won't she, from all them women that she works
with. She's not going to be happy.
Poor Michelle.
All right, I'll do it.
You will? Promise?
I don't have to promise, I've said.
Yeah. All right. Oh, my.
Why did you tell her we'd do it?
You said you would as well.
Only because you did.
She's too clever for us.
Thought she was.
Right. What are you going to do?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What's all this about you getting engaged? Why don't you tell me?
It wasn't till last night after I left you, and then...
And then what?
Look, where are you?
At the kebab shop.
Right, I'm coming round, okay?
Yeah, sure.
2 minutes.
Katie!
Hiya.
You and me got something to talk about.
What?
Inside.
Later yet. It's not a very good time. I'm just on my way somewhere.
No, you're not. Not until you told me all about Ryan Connor.
Now sit down for a minute.
I can't. I've got work to do.
Yes, work that is going to drive you to a nervous breakdown if you're not careful.
Which is what folk round here think I deserve.
Well, I certainly don't. Right, can we forget about the electrics and the water and all that?
Yeah.
Can we talk about us for a moment, please?
Us? What about us?
Well, all these problems you've been having. Am I one of them?
No, of course not. Babe, come on. You're the best thing that's happened to me in ages. I'm the one messing it up, aren't I?
No.
I just want to be someone you can rely on, and you can. Rely on me to get everything wrong.
Have you finished feeling sorry for yourself?
Sorry for you.
All right, sorry for both of us. So, me and you, do you want to call it a day?
No.
Good.
Do you?
No.
Come here.
But I don't want to spend the rest of my life watching you work yourself into a frazzle. Have you ever thought about doing something else altogether?
You were in the van with him?
Yeah, because he saw me and gave me a lift.
What, he just happened to be passing?
Yeah.
And he stopped, he said, oh, do you want a lift? And you said, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, get in.
Something like that.
So why'd you get in the back?
In the back?
You were hiding in the back when Gary found you.
I wasn't in the back at first. The van broke down. Gary stopped to help and I thought I'd best hide in case he got the wrong idea.
Or the right idea?
Ryan is a mate. He's not even that. He's somebody I work with.
I should have guessed. No wonder you're so keen to work in a kebab shop like it's the greatest job in the world. You couldn't wait.
No, I couldn't wait to get out of here. You don't know what my life's been like.
I know what it'll be like if Chesney finds out what you've been up to.
I'm like a prisoner in this house. I've got nobody to talk to. I can't go out.
So you think that makes it all right?
No, I just wanted a bit of fun like everyone else.
Everyone else who's single and doesn't have babies.
It's not like I was going to leave Chesney or anything.
Okay, that's what they all say to start with. Then things get more serious.
Yeah, it hasn't with us, and it never would. Like I said, nothing happened.
But it nearly has. You'd like it to have. So what have you done with him? You kissed him?
What would it matter if I had?
So you have?
Yeah, but that's it, nothing else.
Nothing else yet? Katie, listen, I know you haven't had it easy. You've seen your mates going out having a good time while you've been stuck in here.
Day and night, week after week.
But it's what you chose. It's what you deliberately chose when you and Chesney decided to live together and have a baby. It didn't happen by accident. You told me you knew what you were doing and it was what you wanted.
Yeah, well, maybe I didn't know.
Okay. So now you do. So what's it going to be? Your life here with Chesney and Joseph, or are you going to keep on kissing Ryan, see where that leads to?
Like I said, he's just a mate.
And you're lying, and you know you are. You told Chesney you'd marry him.
What else was I meant to say?
You could have told him the truth, that you're in love with somebody else.
In love? Where have you got that from? I'm not in love with Ryan.
No?
No. I've just told you it was a bit of fun.
Okay. And I'll believe you when you say nothing else happened.
It didn't.
So what's going to happen now?
How does anything have to?
Just what, you're going to carry on kissing Ryan whilst planning to marry Chesney? Oh, Katie, sweetheart, you're going to have to choose. And you're lucky, because if Chesney found out, you wouldn't be able to. You'd have lost your home. Joseph would have lost his dad. And you'd have probably lost Ryan as well, because he ain't going to want you and a baby round his neck, is he?
I wouldn't want that either.
So you're stopping with Chesney?
You know I am. I always was.
I'll know it when you've told Ryan it's over. No more fun and games, no more kisses.
Right, I'll tell him.
Now. I want you to go and tell him now.
There we are. Isn't it lovely, Eileen?
Makes a change.
It reminds me of the 3-day week. I was really sorry when they did away with that. Now look at this, isn't it lovely? We'll be the talk of the town.
No, that's unless Jason's got the power back on.
No, he haven't, actually.
Now, why does that not surprise me?
You all right, Mum?
Yeah, I was coming to see you, as a matter of fact. How do you fancy dressing up in a fireman's uniform, dancing around a bit, and then whipping it off?
I really don't know what you're on about here.
You don't need to. Just say yes.
Who else is doing it?
Lloyd and Steve, if they... Oh. Well, they were doing it. Wrong cowards.
Wriggling out of it.
Reckon they're fully booked up that night. We'll just see about that.
So, when are we going to get this power back on, then? Sometime this year?
Well, that's exactly what we've just been talking about.
What, about getting somebody in who knows what they're doing?
No, about, Jason giving up his building work.
Well, there's a lot of people would be relieved to hear that.
And coming to work with me full-time behind the bar.
What?
Being a barman? Would you want to do that?
That'd be a nice change. Yeah, I think I would.
Well, self-employed builder to barman, that's a bit of a demotion, isn't it?
Well, unless eventually she was going to make him landlord. Is that what you got in mind?
Well, I've told you what I've got in mind, and what happens after that. Well, we'll have to wait and see, but right now we are going to have a drink by way of celebration. And yes, it looks very nice. Well done, the pair of you.
How long before his name is over that door?
All right, if we get off, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, what have you been obsessing about today? Can you get rid of before tomorrow?
I'll try, yeah.
Good. Because it's been like working with a zombie, do you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, hi. Don't give away.
I've got to keep away. I've had my sister going on, haven't I?
Oh, no. Gary told her, eh?
I was stupid anyway. I've got Ches and I've got Joseph. I shouldn't have let you think that.
Well. Together again, are we? All right, mate. You know, you can mess up your life all you want, yeah? But don't get messing up other people's.
Jerry, it's not...
No, I'm talking to him. The creep that comes onto other guys' girlfriends.
Which I don't.
You don't anymore, no. Could you stay away
Stop
from me?
it!
You don't tell me what to do!
Barry! Ryan, no! That's enough! Stop it! Get off him, Ryan! I have told you it's over!
We're not doing anything anyway. You've been at it behind Chesney's back.
That's not true.
Oh, I saw you, Katie. And look at you now. Can't keep away from him, can you?
He might look like that, but...
Yeah, it does. It looks like that to me as well.
And Coronation Street's back in half an hour.